Hi, I'm Jason Meixel. I'm nominating Erik Stone for County Commissioner of District 3. One of the reasons I've endorsed Erik Stone for County Commissioner is I watched him in the Republican Party become such a leader. His family goes to Woodland Park High School. His wife's a teacher. I see that Erik cares about the community, and he cares about the growth of the community, and he also understands the management of the growth is so important in an area that is experiencing wide-range growth across the county. To me, Erik is a strong person that wants to do right by his fellow man, and I appreciate that, and I think he'll do a very good job with that. I think that you need strong leaders that have already shown the ability to lead, and I think Erik is one of those men. So thank you very much. I'd just like to ask for your support with Erik Stone for County Commissioner. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dave Paul, and like you, I'm a delegate to the Teller County Republican Assembly. So thanks for taking the time today to participate in one of our great traditions. For as long as I can remember, no Republican has ever been elected without going through the caucus and assembly process. I was also your county commissioner from 2011 to 2019, and I have a unique understanding of what the job requires. Basically, whoever we elect will become the responsible party for the preservation and protection of the health, safety, and welfare of the inhabitants of Teller County. Being an effective commissioner is more than just showing up for a couple of work sessions and public meetings each month. Commissioners get the opportunity to be appointed or elected to boards and commissions at the regional, state, and even national level. Why is that important? Well, just look at your county budget. 38% of revenue comes from property taxes, 14% from sales tax, but not on groceries, and much of the rest comes from the state and federal government, or at least passes through their fingers. It's pretty obvious that with nearly half our annual county expenditures funded from outside the county, we better have commissioners who are active and effective at the regional, state, and federal level. Erik Stone is prepared to do all of these things, which is why I'm proud to second his nomination as our next Teller County Commissioner. Erik has done his homework in preparation for this job. He has cultivated relationships around the state through his chairmanship of the County Republican Party and through his training with Leadership Program of the Rockies. Erik will make reasoned and thoughtful decisions here in Teller County and be an effective voice for us in Denver and D.C. He understands that when it comes to dealing with all forms of government, if you don't have a seat at the table, you're on the menu. Please join me in supporting Erik Stone as our next county commissioner, both today and in the primary election, against those who have determined that it was in their best interest not to participate in the process. Erik is the responsible choice. Thanks again for taking time to participate today during this global mess. God bless Teller County, and God bless America.
Good morning, Teller County Republicans. Thank you, Sheriff Meixel and Commissioner Dave Paul, for your kind words. And I humbly and gratefully accept your nomination to become the next Teller County Commissioner for District 3. You know, when I entered the race to become your next county commissioner, I did so because I was motivated by the belief that county commissioners are going to have to do much, much more in order to protect our natural rights against the progressive agenda at the state capitol. See, the role of county commissioner is clear. We have to protect and defend the United States Constitution, the Constitution of the state of Colorado, and also protect the health, safety, and welfare of the residents of Teller County. Now, as a graduate of the Leadership Program of the Rockies, I'm a staunch defender of our first liberties. I'm an NRA Life member, and I'm an NRA firearms instructor. And I will stand up against those trying to infringe upon our Second Amendment rights, because a right is not a right if you don't have the opportunity to exercise it. Your family's right to live, worship, raise your children, and pursue happiness needs to be guarded zealously. Over the past few years, I've gone to the Capitol as a private citizen to testify against bills that would infringe upon our rights. When elected your next county commissioner, I will rally other commissioners around the state to join me in that fight. There are some who suggested that my position on state issues draws focus away from Teller County. Well, those who say that don't understand the job. I will be a champion for Teller County. When elected your next Teller County Commissioner, I will fully support Sheriff Jason Meixel in his fights against the ACLU and against illegal drug cartels. We are less safe with illegal criminal aliens and drug cartels in our neighborhoods, and he will have my support to obtain the resources and training necessary to rid our county of these threats. The county must continue to remain fiscally responsible. Prior commissions' fiscal restraint and planning enabled the Sheriff's Department Annex to be built with cash without borrowing any money at all. Now, that will give future commissioners the flexibility and freedom to steward your hard-earned taxpayer dollars without the lodestone of debt around our necks. And with the economic issues that we may be facing in the near future, I want to thank those commissioners for their wisdom and their fiscal responsibility. I pledge that will continue under my leadership. So let's talk about leadership. You aren't just voting on a representative, you're voting on someone who will lead and set policy in the county. You're voting on a leader. You've had a front row seat to my leadership capabilities over the last few years as we grew the Teller County Republican Party. We grew in numbers and we grew in influence. When our county was threatened by the High Chateau fire, we threw open the doors of the Teller County headquarters and we collected and transported tons of supplies for firefighters and evacuees. You saw me organize and lead the fight to protect Tabor against Prop CC and against the National Popular Vote Compact. Congressman and Colorado State Chairman Ken Buck recognized those leadership qualities and asked me to continue to chair the State Republican Rules Committee and also to serve on the State Bylaws Committee. You know, it's in difficult times like the ones we face today that it's critical that we have strong leaders in place. I believe I am that leader. When nominated and elected, I will be a champion for Teller County. I ask for your vote, and I ask for your continued support. God bless America, God bless Colorado, and God bless our precious Teller County. Thank you.